I'm on vacation, but it's time to walk. To End Alzheimer's 2021. That's right, it's the Creeps. Walk to End Alzheimer's 2021. Bacon Ice Cream side. I'm Rich. It's Bacon Ice Cream Productions, Team RTFC. You know the drill. It's time to walk. Where are we walking? Well, you guys are gonna have to tune in to find out. But what are we playing? Well, on the walk, well, I couldn't get up to the Massachusetts area to hang out with my buds and play some Amico. But I do have this. That's right. Let's play some Evel Knievel on our walk as we regale you with some tales. Now, here I am in construction land over here. They're building houses and all sorts of stuff. It's kind of crazy. But we're gonna do our normal walk. We'll regale you with some tales. It's my folks' house here in Florida. You know, but I got some stories to tell. So come on with me and let's take a little walk.
All right, folks, it's time to play some Evel Knievel on my other phone. Now, if you guys have seen any of the other videos that I've done, you would have noticed that I'm at level 0 with the 250 Scrambler. I don't have any of this fancy stuff. That's because I figured, you know what? I wanted to get another device and start all the way over. So this is almost like a preview of some of the things you may or may not see in the Amico version of Evel Knievel. So, and on top of it all, maybe, just maybe, we can kick this up enough and actually do some like really cool things during the walk, of course, to support Chris Call and the Walk to End Alzheimer's. So, what do I want to do? Well, let's make things interesting. So for every level during this walk that I can successfully complete, I will donate $5, that's 5, to the Walk to End Alzheimer's Fund on behalf of Chris and you know, and of course the Alzheimer's Foundation. So that's every one thing that I can complete, I'll do $5. Then I think, let's say, to make it even more interesting, because this is a game so we're going to have to do some intense things over and over and over again. So let's say for every, not every silly mistake thing, but let's say every time it's a my bad fail, something that I've done that I know I made a mistake on, I'm going to kick in another $1 every time I make a mistake. So it's $1 for every mistake, $5 for every complete level. And let's see how far we can stretch this. All right, guys, let's do this. Got the 250 Scrambler, and let's go. All right, so in Evel Knievel, you can choose all sorts of different things. You can choose an outfit, you can choose a helmet, you can choose your bike, you can choose all sorts of cool stuff. However, it's level 0 with nothing. You have to, you know, gain money inside the game. I don't know if it's going to work the same way in the Amico version, whether it's going to be based on points or whatever, but we're starting fresh, so we don't have anything but the Scrambler. So here we go. You have all sorts of different places you can go to as well. You can do Sharks in Chicago, all the way up to the Fountain, Las Vegas. You can do all that kind of stuff. However, we can only do Moses Lake right now because I need to unlock all 3 of the jumps that you can do inside of Moses Lake. So let's do that. All right, day 1, 30 feet jump. Let's get in. Let's get in on this. Doing this wall walking is going to be really hard too. All right, so it says touch the right hand side of the screen to accelerate, left to brake. Let's do it. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. What are you doing? You wanted me to hold the button. Slow there. Nice. Right. Ready for the jump,
Okay, yep, you can so you can do the accelerometer to rotate. So the motion controls, which actually work in the Amico version as well, tilt actually matters. So you can put a little English on your jump to make sure you're, you're good to go. So, see that? Whoa! All right. Wow. Okay. There you go. Made sure I made that one. So, bam, $5 right there. We did it. And they're pretty generous in this first thing when you first get your levels complete. Because some of these things that you can buy in the store, they get really expensive coin-wise. Like Evel Knievel coin-wise. So that's pretty cool. That you get this much early on. So that way you can actually start unlocking stuff. Alright. Make sure I get across here. And let's do this. Alright, all done. Okay, cool. Awesome. You can also do these cool goals. You get XP for doing each one. Passing through one flaming hoop gets you 100 XP. Successfully completing 3 jumps gets you 200 XP. Grabbing 50 coins gets you 100 XP. And then every time you rank up or level up, you get other bonuses too. Extra coin. Sometimes you unlock something in the shop just based on an XP goal instead of having to buy it. That kind of stuff. So, and again, I'm not sure how that's going to work in the Amico version either. I saw some of the stuff during the demo, but I wasn't positive as to how that was going to work. So let's keep going. All right. So 2407. It's not too bad, but as you get the faster bikes, you can actually bring that down and work your way up the leaderboards too. Now, this is the Android version, so I'm not exactly sure how the leaderboards work. When I was playing on my main phone, it was all based on Game Center, so you do have the Game Center leaderboards. And I was actually able to get pretty high, crack top 10 and even top 5 in a couple of those, so that was pretty neat. So anyway, let's keep on going. Next level. Day 2. So the jumps get a little harder and the obstacles get a little harder each time you go. So let's see how well we do now. So with the touch controls, you gotta be pretty precise on it. You gotta make sure that you're really light on the touch. You can't just like full throttle it throughout the entire level, because if you do that, you're just asking for trouble. Yeah. Boom. Another level complete. We are good. Now I remember first playing this game. Oh man, there were so many times where I had the thought that I was going to do really, really well, but then just get crushed. Just absolutely pulverized by the level, even early on, because you have to learn delicate touch. You have to be very precise with the way you're hitting the buttons, or you're just going to fail. Same works, same way on the Amico controller. So if you're thinking, oh well, maybe it'll work a little differently with the buttons and that kind of thing, the way it is on the Amico controller, they have the acceleration and deceleration buttons. When you're holding the controller, like a standard controller with the D-pad on the left, or the D-disc on the left, it's you gotta make sure that you're riding that L and R placement, right? Because that's where your buttons are. But even with the physical buttons, as opposed to the soft buttons right here on the touchscreen, you still gotta make sure you're throttling just right, because you'll get nailed. So anyway, we completed a goal. We got level up, an extra 10,000 coins for this particular level. I think it ranks up. Every time you level up, you get a little more. It could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. We got level up. And then now we can boost Evel's stats. Now what you can do here is add a little boost to strength, charisma, or agility. Agility lets you
more easily move the bike. Hey! People just saying hi on my walk. So agility lets you move the bike a little easier. Charisma, I think, actually gives you a boost on your jump. Like, it allows you to jump a little further. And strength is, of course, how strong and how long you can hold onto the bike after a hard landing. So at first, if you take a harder landing off a jump, you're gonna bounce right off. You're gonna be like, see ya, peace. And that's a fail, right? Because even though you're on a bike and it's supposed to have suspension and all that kind of stuff, the bike matters, the distance matters, how far you're coming off the jump, all that stuff matters. So you got to be careful with that. So anyway, I'm going to boost my strength because in the beginning you kind of need that because you're on rinkety bikes and you're going to have to hold on a little harder. So that's where I'm going with that. All right, so you got your current goals change as soon as you get one, you get a new one. So you got wheelie for 1 second in one go, which is pretty easy to do. Successfully complete 3 jumps. There's 2 to go now. And grab 50 coins, you got 23 to go. So let's do this. Next run. All right, final day, 40 feet, extra 5 feet, you got to jump. And this is the end of Moses Lake. So I think what we'll do is we'll get through Moses Lake here. We'll cut the vid here, get to my next location, tell you a quick story, and then we'll do it from there. All right, so let's go. Oh, it says a new bike is required. Gotta buy a new bike for this jump. Let's get it. All right, so that does happen sometimes, and it says, okay, so the upgraded version of the Scrambler jumps further than before, so you're gonna need the extra 5 feet because it won't let you take the original Scrambler. Now, trust me, I've tried it. And even with added strength and bonuses and stuff, I still think it doesn't let you do it. So let's go ahead and get the deluxe, as they say. We buy it for 10,000 coins, get a new bike, and we're ready to rock. It's pretty cool, right? That's a pretty cool graphic. All right, anyway, let's go. Rattlesnakes and lions is what we're jumping over. Now, sometimes if you fail and you fall into the box, you'll see like little paws and stuff that come up, start grabbing at Evel as he falls into the box to his uncertain digital doom. It's hilarious. This game is too much fun. All right, so let's do it. So immediately I can tell you that I am feeling a little bit more in the way of speed and power from the bike because it is the upgraded version. And got a 50 coins and go for the jump. Did we make it? Yes, just barely. All right, awesome. Cool. 14.67, still not a bad time. And grab the 50 coins, got 100 XP. We got a Chivo, draw a crowd, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that is the same Chivo in on the other side, on the iOS side, but it's kind of cool. We got the achievements going on the phone. It's pretty neat. And then I got a new one. Got 2 seconds of airtime and 1 jump. That's going to be really easy to do later on. So let's hit next. Got all the cool stuff. Got 18,000 total in gold. So we almost made up for buying the bike in that one round, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and go to continue. And now, boom, we've unlocked Indio, which is cool. And we're going to be doing 2 pickups, jumping 45 feet over two pickups in this next jump. But if you want to see what that is like, you're going to have to catch the next video just to check that out. So we're going along. We've gotten 1, 2, 3 jumps for $5 each. That's $15 in this one video alone. How about you guys? Huh? We'll be checking out you guys in just a second as we get over to our next location, where I can be telling you a whole bunch of cool stuff about how you can support this fine cause. And then check us out in the next vid for some continuing Evel Knievel adventures. All right, guys, take it easy.
All right, hey guys, we're back. We got some cool Evel Knievel action you guys just saw. We blasted our way through that first stage, plus actually checked out the very beginnings of the game, how to set it up, how to do the controls. Fumbled around a little bit with the Android phone. Wasn't too used to that, but we are still indeed walking our way to End Alzheimer's 2021 Glory, which is awesome. How do we get you guys to participate? Well, go on down in the links below, and the very top link is of course to my buddy Chris Call, the Atari Creeps Walk to End Alzheimer's campaign. If you can, you know, and you have it available, just go ahead and go in there and toss a little bit. You know, toss $1, toss $2, toss whatever you got. You know, even if you can't, take that link, and if you could, go on your social medias, go ahead and share it to 10 friends. You know, because that'd be pretty awesome too, right? So we're trying to smash goals here, and we're trying to do it for an awesome cause, a really great cause, right? As is the mission here at Bacon Ice Cream Productions, right? We are all about good times for great causes. All right, folks. Thanks again so much for watching this particular episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. We will be back tomorrow with more action and more cool stories from this pretty awesome state of Florida as we walk to end Alzheimer's some more. All right, guys, we'll catch you later. And until next time, we'll catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
rtfc.baconicecream.com